Okay, and then continued. Okay, I was at the date. And now the people were moving away from Babel. Some Are you serious? My dad's really annoying me while I'm reading.
Wow.
You're annoying me, but I'm reading. I'm reading this, and I can't hear a single word whenever you do that. So shut. And now the people were moving away from Babel. Some did not go very far. One group, led by Asher, Noah's grandson, traveled north about 250 and found to the city of Nineveh. Another group went to south and built a town called Ur. Still, others wandered westward into Europe, and many traveled east to India, China, Siberia, and perhaps across Bering straight into North America. Soon villages, towns, and cities were springing up all over the place. Intrudes were started for people needing tools for building farms and cooking. Somebody discovered iron ore. I saw iron ore at my school. No, not an iron ore. It's an iron block. It's a block of iron from Minecraft. And it's like Minecraft. Sheesh. Sheesh. This is story 1 in part 4. Look at the book. I'll give you 20 seconds to look at the book. 19, 20, 19, 18, 17, 16, 15, 14, 13, 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, done. It landed on 0 again. Next page. Next page. Let's see. Continue the Bible story. Okay. Stop. Just put this glue stick. Okay. Okay. And started the steel intrusty. Someone else found copper ore to smelt it. They're like in Minecraft. Their favorite game. Other came upon gold, silver, and precious stones. Those are still in Minecraft. I am punching this book for a reason of Minecraft. Ah! Silversmiths were making beautiful ornaments, for some of which can still be today in more museums. Boat builders began making small craft to fly the Europeans. Then larger and larger vessels to sail out into the unknown seas beyond the Persian Gulf. What's that? Sad to say, the people became more busy. They began to forget God, just like their fathers. To understand for Noah, when his sons were still alive, Noah thinks that its influence of these men who knew God, what God had done in years gone by. That's just my bad cooking. You hear the sizzle? Yeah, that's that. I just won't pass me. Okay. God had the years gone by would have kept the others true and faithful, but didn't. No doubt, these older men kept on telling how God had destroyed the world because of sin. How he had saved them. Nobody wanted to save them in the ark, but it came to many only an idle tale. Nobody wanted to listen. Okay. It just went like this. Oh, and then I broke the book. And then I bent the book. That is not good. Okay, next. Idle tale. Nobody wanted to listen. Okay, I just put my bookmark behind you. Okay, good. As the years passed, wickedness increased, for when people forget God, they began to sin. 300 years after the flood, conditions were almost as bad as before it. Looking upon the scene, God must have been very sad. If the ark had never been built, anybody had perished in the deluge. But of course, he did not have let this happen, for had he promised Adam and Eve in the Garden of Eden. Okay, and then continued, God finds a boy. That someday he could restore all they had lost when they disobeyed him. How had he said not the seed of woman to bruise the serpent's head? Therefore, he could not let the seed perish till the victory had won. Get it? There was only one thing he could do before the world became totally wicked again. purpose. Somebody who loved him and be loyal to him always. Somebody who would stand for right, true and God and goodness in an evil world. Somebody who would bring up his children properly and see to it that they could to keep his law. Could someone like be found anywhere in Nineveh, perhaps, or Babylon? For both these cities were quite large by God, who could depend to do what he wanted done. You're known later the year of Chaldees were here lived a man called Terah, who had 3 sons, Abraham, Nahor, and Haran. The loved the Lord. So perhaps his mother had told him even the beginning and all joy, glory were theirs. Sin had spoiled everything. How God, through Noah, his own great grandfather, had tried to vain to save them. Look, here is the results. Okay, now I'm gonna show you the great. It's later right here. You saw the great. They just saw the great. I hope you do. Finally, last 2 pages before this. All aboard the can. Last pages. Done. Okay. I'm sorry to spit. Sorry. As again and again, he had listened to the old. Okay, wait. And then continued part 2, the Bible story. As again and again had listened to the old story. Abraham had come to love God and to decide that he would serve him all his days. Of the people of Ur, including his own father, were already worshipping idols. Can you tell me what's an idol? What's an idol? Tell me in the comments. I usually don't have comments, so you can just call me. You can just call me and tell me what's an idol. There were idols even in own home. So Abraham had to take his stand for God all by himself. And God loved him for doing so. For God watching him as he watched everybody and the girl today. And when Abraham had made his great decision for a boy who will not fail me, a boy whom I can tell my secrets with I can trust the future of my plan for the redemption of the world. More years passed. Abraham's brother Haran died, leaving Abraham took special interest his new nephew. Then one day, when Abraham had grown to manhood, his heart still set following the Lord, heard a voice speaking to him, and he knew at once the voice of the Lord, of God. Now predict. Okay, and then this is okay. Now on page 137 page. That's how many page. That's how many page I am already. And God said, "Get thee out of my sea country, and from sea kindred, and from sea father's house unto a great land I will bless thee, and bless my feet, make thee great name, and thou shalt be blessing, and I will bless them, and bless thee, and curse him that curse thee, and in thee shall all families of the earth be blessed." Suddenly, a glorious vision spread out of Abraham. He saw beyond the walls of Ur to the end of the earth. He looked a blessing to all mankind, but this meant leaving home and friends, wood and old familiar town. Would he go or he stay for a moment? All the future hung upon the decision. Just call me, would he go or would he stay? Tell me by calling me. Okay, here it is. Okay, and then now, my dad said I can read 3 stories. So this is the story 2. Yes! Yes! Yes, yes, where is it? Where is this? Where is this? Put that there. Put that kid there. Okay, and that is the end of the story. Oh, sorry for smacking you. Okay, I kinda enjoyed that story. What I read. It's a Bible story. It's kinda heavy. And then here's my bookmark. It's kinda light for me. Okay, and then bye guys. See you at the next reading session or at the next video.